So this will be kind of a different video, but I am basically doing a video for the twin flames at this time. There is a lot coming through with Palladian lineup. There's a lot coming through right now. I've been receiving channeled messages and then also messages from soul family members about this time period. It's very significant. So basically what is going on is there are a lot of lower dimensional frequencies at work, and there are a lot of higher dimensional frequencies at work as usual. Right now, however, it's really important for the divine feminines to hold space for the divine masculines, because the divine masculines are going through a lot of transmutation at this time with shifting lower frequencies into lighter ones, and a lot of you divine feminines, and this won't be for everyone, right? But it'll be for a lot of you. At this time, it's important to hold space for the divine masculines because they are transmuting a lot of lower frequency energy. A lot of you divine feminines are the transmuters, meaning you literally hold the violet flame, meaning you hold this for your family line, you hold this for yourself, and you hold this for your divine masculine. So the messages that I've been getting and that I've been receiving is that a lot of twins are in separation right now. There are many reasons for this. The main ones being that we are in a very high galactic receiving space right now. We are receiving a lot of higher frequencies. We're clearing out a lot of lower densities, all of us. It's a very important time, especially right now. So if you've been receiving a lot of, let's say, outside influence, inside influence, trying to lower your frequency, that would be why a lot of it is lower frequency energies trying to get into your mind to manipulate you, starseeds. Okay, and especially those of us that are in the twin flame dynamics right now. They're trying to separate. They're literally trying to separate, and they're really attacking the divine masculine at this time. And so divine feminines and divine masculines, at this time, I really want you to ask yourselves, are these thoughts that I am having my own? Could they possibly be received from an outside influence that is targeting me at this time, trying to get me to go into a lower frequency or reside at a lower frequency or hold lower frequency thoughts? Are these thoughts really my own? Are they? And it's really important to answer with honesty in what your intuition is telling you. If they feel foreign or they feel like a pattern that you've experienced before, most likely they are an outside frequency influence that's trying to hinder your power at this very moment in time. This is really important because this is something that I'm getting in very strongly. Shadow work, yes, it's important at this time. Yes. If you hold the violet flame, which many of us do, a lot of us are able to clear and purge these things at a faster rate, at a faster pace, not making anyone better than anybody else. It's just the fact of the matter that some of us are able to clear these things at a quicker pace. The reason being for this is whoever is in the twin flame dynamic that is suffering at this time, meaning they are receiving a lot of lower mental attacks, a lot of attacks outside of their own thoughts that are they're thinking are their own thoughts, but they know better. If you're able to catch this and to become aware and observant of this, it'll help the process to transmute quicker. But this is what's happening. And so I had to make a video speaking about it. Also, if you're in a twin flame dynamic and you're separate at this time, meaning you are never separate, you're always together in the higher dimensional realms and experiences and timelines. However, if you aren't together physically in the 3D at this time, it's very normal. A lot of twin flame relationships are experiencing separation right now. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you're feeling like you're alone in this, you're definitely not. A lot of twin flame couples are in separation or are experiencing some sort of separation right now. A lot of it is for the sole purpose of healing, of integrating, of clearing, of purging. This is serious, you guys. This isn't just a normal clearing out, cleansing, purging. These aren't just normal, regular attacks. Okay, these are targeting the Starseed Collective. And a lot of the Starseed Collective is needing to come into union at this time, is the message that I've been getting. Okay, so if you're experiencing separation, that is normal. And use this time as a time to go within and to heal yourselves. And if you feel like you've already done this, it's okay. You can go in and do a little bit more because it's only going to help you. Some of you may struggle with this and it might take longer than you'd be expecting, but it also might take quicker than you'd be expecting. A lot of work can be done through different etheric ways as well and through different ways of the mind. So it's going to be different for every single one of you. But I had to get this message out there because I know so many people that are going through twin flame separations at this time. And I know so many starseeds that are suffering with these lower frequencies, trying to come in and manipulate and distort and lower their frequency. And we just simply have to be the observers, have to be aware of this at this time to catch it before it starts, to notice it before it starts. We know the patterns, right? But it can be easy to forget to distinguish between which thoughts are our own and which thoughts are outside frequency attacks. So it's really begging you and asking you at this time to really ask yourself, are these thoughts my own? Or are these targeting the Starseed Collective? Are these targeting me? And once you become aware, you take your power back and you neutralize and you transmute these. And sometimes just identifying it will cause them to dissipate away. So it's really important because I myself have noticed an increase of these thoughts coming in, right, that I know are not my own because I've identified the patterns of these. So they're at an increase at this time. I pick up a lot for the collective, and I've had this confirmed through many people and many soul family members. Working with the violet flame is highly important right now, and holding space for one another is very, very important at this time. So please make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're offering your twin support. Make sure you're giving yourself enough support. And make sure you're taking time not only to do the shadow work, but to allow anything that's needing to come through at this time during Palladium lineups specifically. Allow it to come through because there are many messages that are needing to be delivered to you. If you do meditation, that's great. If you sit in silence, that's great. If you receive your messages a different way, such as through sound frequency or journaling, that's great. If you receive them through your like-minded soul family members, that's great. If you receive them through friends, that's great. If you receive them through your twin, that's great. but allow the messages that are needing to come through to you to be received and accepted and integrated. And really keep an eye and an ear out for what is coming through, because there's a lot coming through, not only telepathically, but also through the mouths and the words of your soul family members, your friends, and your twin. Okay? Also from your higher beings of light. There's a lot coming through right now. Signs, symbols, anything out of the ordinary. Be very aware of what is going on, because the signs are everywhere. And all these signs are pointing to the twin flame unions. I keep hearing about connecting the dots. I keep hearing about the time is now. I keep getting messages about the two suns. I keep seeing visions of two hearts and hearts everywhere. This is about time that the twin flames are going to start coming into union. This phase right here where all the twin flame unions are in separation is an initiation phase. It's a phase to offer more healing, to clear more of what's needing to be cleared, to be able to ascend higher. We all have these tools within our tool belt. We all know how to use these things, and it's really time to start allowing yourself to do so. Ascension symptoms are at an all-time high. There's a lot going on at this time. Everything is very intense. So just know that this is normal. If you've been receiving an increase in activations and synchronicities, please do consider getting outside as much as possible. And when you are outside, please consider grounding. And whichever way is comfortable for you. But like I said, and this could be reversed too. This could be, the divine masculine having to hold space for the divine feminine. But the main message I was getting is that the divine feminine is really having to hold space for the divine masculine at this time, because the divine masculine is clearing out a lot of family trauma, a lot of inner childhood stuff, a lot of past lifetime stuff. It's happening right now. So as the divine feminines, we have to hold space with our violet flame of transmutation, being the transmuters that we are, to be there for them while this is occurring at this time. Now, if this doesn't resonate for you, that is okay. But whoever this is resonating for, this message is for you. I've also seen a video recently about the increase in telepathy and telekinesis, telekinetic abilities at this time is normal. A lot of starseeds are coming online. A lot of chakras are coming online. A lot is being brought forth to be integrated, yet also purged away. So the lower frequencies being purged away, integrated, transmuted for a higher level of ascension at this time. Okay? And ascension symptoms. Okay? And also receiving these abilities is happening. It's happening. There's a reason why I started recently getting into more of this. There's a reason why my spirit guides have been telling me to practice it more and more, such as telekinesis, aerokinesis, hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis. If you want to know what these are, you can go online, you can Google them and see what resonates for you. Is there a word that's resonating to you right now? Go online and Google it and start experimenting, start practicing. It's really important. And what else? Dream time. Dream time. The dreams are going to be increased. And you may not always remember these, but you may have a sense that something happened for sure. And that's because it's happening. It's definitely happening at this time as well. So I had to put a message out there. If you're hearing this, these messages most likely are for you. And take what resonates always. But it's really important. And so I had to get that message out there. I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing time during all of this. We're going to get through it. We always do. I love you. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys and gals. I love you.